Welcome back to Bone Smoke and Sizzle. Today we're gonna make a Spanish bratwurst. It's a very simple sausage. It contains 3 ingredients: salt, paprika and smoked paprika, and that's it. But let me show you what the meat is using and also from the herbs and spices. The meat what we need for the Spanish bratwurst is 500 grams pork, type 3, which is about a 80-20, which you see here on your right hand side. And also what we need is 500 gram pork belly. There's medium fat. You can see here this on the left hand side. From the herbs and spices, we need 18 grams of table salt, 5 grams of ground sweet paprika and 2.5 grams of ground smoked sweet paprika. The meat we need to grind twice. So the first time we grind the pork belly and the pork through the 12, 14 or 16 mil blade. If I got a 16 mil blade, even better. I'm using a 12 mil blade. So let me grind the meat first, the first time around, and then we see the next stage. As you can see, I've set up the mincer already with the 12 mil blade which I have. I don't have a 16, the next one I have is a 18 and 20, so I used the 12 mil for the first time around. So let's grind that meat quickly. As you can see, it's fairly coarse at the moment, but that's exactly how we want it. So that's done. What we need to do now is, after the meat has been minced the first time around, we need to mix in the herbs, the spices and the salt, but just gently. We don't need to overmix it. Let's add the salt to it. The sweet paprika and the smoked sweet paprika. There's only those 3 ingredients in there. And what we're doing is now is we just give it a quick mix. As you can see, I just do it gently. I just want to cover everything with the paprika and the salt. Don't mix it too hard. Just make sure everything is covered. That's it. Done. I've switched over the mince already to the 2 mil blade, and I will start mincing that whole mix again through this blade. Let's get going. It takes a bit of time. So that's nearly done. So we just wait now for the last bit to come out. So that's it. Let's fill the filler. We don't have to mix it anymore because the mincer has done the work for us. Just get everything in there. Push it down. As good as possible. That's it. Let's start filling. The casings, what I'm using are sheep casings. Those are 22 to 24 mil, but you could use 21, 23. They've been soaking there now for about 30 minutes or so. So, let's get a bit of water in there. See, to go on the nozzle fairly easy. Just make sure you strap out the water. So I don't put a knot in there yet, but I leave something open. Let's start filling them. Nice and even. Don't need much pressure on the casings, just a little bit. Must be nearly done. That's it. They're done. Let's twist them. So let's get a knot in here before we start. Alright, so we make about 10-12 centimeters, about that long. It's up to you, really. It's easy to do. Just be gentle to it so you don't break them. It helps when you're pushing your thumbs before you start twisting, like just press in and then twist. Then making the last one a knot. That's it. Done. Let's see what they look like. As you can see, they are between 12 and 14 centimeters long. That's fine. That's the length. That's what you prefer. As you can see, the Spanish bratwurst is very easy to make. There's a couple ingredients, which is salt and paprika. And then you got the pork belly and the type 3, as a pork type 3 meat, which is 80% lean and 20% fat. You mince it first through a coarse blade, then through the 2 mil blade, and you don't have to mix it separately anymore. If you enjoyed that video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, there's loads more to come. There are 3 videos per week up to December, so there's tons of videos coming. Otherwise, I wish you all the best, have fun, make sausages and start grilling them. Till then, bye bye.